Brett Favre still with Copperfield?
Well,
come on.
I think it's going to have to be. There's going to be some money that's going to have to be owed. I do believe back.
He didn't know what he was doing.
Gonna need a carpet for his brain.
I beg to differ, Tony. I read that whole article. It was about 8 pages. I read it this morning. It took me about 35 minutes. Brett Favre is a goddamn criminal mastermind. I mean, I had no idea. I thought Brett was just some dumb hayseed. I love watching him play football. He's one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time. This guy's like fucking Bernie Madoff. What he was doing down there.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
it wasn't for him though, right? It was for donations.
No, yeah,
it
was for Southern Miss's new volleyball facility that his daughter is part of the team. But basically, just going directly to the governor of the state and being like, "Hey, what do we get? Let's get this done." And then him pretty much greenlighting it. And then anytime there was a snag, Brett would text like an aide or an assistant and be like, what do we got to do to push this through? I mean, and then they would just start
Sounds like
right back
politician,
up.
Good politician.
What a
WhatsApp or robbing, you know.
Yeah,
who?
Good politician.
They were
Who's he robbing? Peter to pay Paul? Or
no.
Paul to pay Peter.
It was broke ass Peter.
Yeah.
Oh, he's opposite of the.
They were taking money out of probably the portion of the world that needs it the most.
He's a rich Robin Hood.
Poor cities and poor states.
States welfare fund. You can't be.
No. Oh, he's stealing from.
I didn't read all the text messages, but I did see the headlines. Doesn't look good for old Brett.
Yeah, not at all.
He had 7,000 concussions. He didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah, so then that leads into question like all of these headlines and sound bites that Brett Favre has made while being a media pundit.
Boom.
We
Criminal
have to assume
mastermind.
that he, is trying to set up his defense.
To Ty's point,
Insanity.
His brain is mush.
Yes.
Probably told his wife, like, hey, don't worry. I'm going to start saying some outlandish shit on Sirius.
Wait till they hear this one. I had 400 concussions.
They're going to ask me about the NFL. I'm going to fucking hit them with a, boom. We're going to talk about Yemen today, okay, and what's going on over there.
It's genius.
Is he the ambassador for the World Cup?
Should
Yes.
be.
Well,
Send him to Qatar.
I don't know what the fine's going to be that Brett Favre's going to have to pay. There's no way they put him in jail for this.
No, definitely not. I saw him and the governor. I don't think are facing anything like that. But a lot of the other people involved, oh yeah, not good, not good. FBI's getting involved.
Oh no. Mm-hmm. Well, Brett shouldn't have fucking stole from the people, Brett.
Yeah. I believe Southern Miss is ranked like 16th in women's, 1A volleyball this year though. So
Good.
Well, they used to play with no nets.
It's not for nothing.
How much money do you need for the volleyball? No offense, volleyball. I played volleyball. I love the sport of volleyball. I love everything about it. It's like millions and millions of dollars.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They built him a facility.
Yeah, brand new facility. Big part of it too is that I think it's in like the state bylaws or something like that. Southern Miss, like they can't start any projects on campus unless whatever the project is has already been paid in full and like the school has those funds, and that wasn't the case. So they were kind of just like stringing him along, and every once in a while it'd hit a snag and he'd be like, hey, I need another fucking $2 million so we can break ground on this thing again. They'd give it to him, and it was just like not a great deal for Brett.
Jeez. I did see he's promoting the Hallow app though to pray with him.
Really?
Let's go.
He is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is this on top of what he already owes from those speaking gigs?
The SEC.
No, so I think this is that whole thing bundled.
It's all part of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if the speaking gigs thing were ever a thing. I think that was an attempt to be a cover-up for this story never to make.
So it's said in that as well that a big part of it, like when they were like talking about like needing money or not having money, be like, well, I could just do a couple fucking radio spots and you can take whatever I would have made and just give it directly towards this thing. So it was almost like
Some sweat equity.
yeah, pretty much.
Smart.
And he's going to say that he didn't know where the money was coming
Yeah,
from.
exactly. Already has.
That's what he said?
Yeah, yep. His lawyer said, hey, Brett has been nothing but, upstanding in this whole fucking situation. Okay, he had no idea where the money was coming from. And then all the text messages came out, of him kind of just...
Oh, knowing exactly it's coming out of the welfare?
Yeah, just like very actively checking on the situation, like with this one specific aide who, it just...
Did they subpoena phones?
deliberately asking if there's any way that the media can find out where this came from and how it
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, like...
The media has found out.
Right.
At least he wasn't emailing.
She said, no, we never
he might
disclose
have
this
been.
stuff to the public.
How'd the
ever."
text get out?
I can't remember.
Yeah,
I'm sure it was
I
in there.
seen
It was-
this.
it was
This
long
was a
ago.
The
part of
FBI's
it.
involved. Didn't they subpoena people's phones?
They could.
Yeah, I think they might have.
I like Brady.
If they need Apple to get through the phone.
Okay.
If you have a password.
Brett Favre sounds like he's fucked. Going to have to pay back a bunch of money. And he took from the welfare fund.
Bingo.
Mississippi.
Damn you, Brett.
Jesus Christ. Bill just came in here. Something toxic's coming. Bill, what happened?
Nancy New, one of the people like associated with this, is on. She's getting like 13 felony charges. Like
Yep,
they are coming after this.
And she is the one that Brett was pretty much texting one-on-one with.
Is she an aide to the governor?
Yeah, I believe so.
Jeez, man.
Nancy New's going to jail for 35 years.
Well, Nancy New.
And Brett Favre's like, need to sell some Copperfits. Let's get this money back.
Fucking ask Wrangler if Dale Jr. is doing their spot again this year.